Thanks for having us.
All right, Dave, let's start with you. The rates are through the roof. Your buying power is reduced, but you say if you find a house you want, buy it now anyway if you've reduced your debt.
Yeah, if you're out of debt and you've got your emergency fund, prices aren't going to go anywhere but up, even with interest rates going up.
Right.
So if you get an interest rate you don't like, you obviously can refinance later and get back out of it. And so, but the housing market has just stalled. And man, we got Sunday, Bloody Sunday, with the student loans kicking back in Sunday, and Christmas is bearing down on us. And so it is time to get on a budget and get on a plan.
Absolutely.
Hello, family. Welcome back to another episode of Journey to Harmony. Today, I want to bring you a story by Dave Ramsey. So Dave Ramsey was recently on Fox and Friends, and they were asked about what are his thoughts on the current housing market. He spoke a little bit talking about how he believes that the housing prices will continue to slowly rise. This is contrary to what many believe, as many think that there is a pending housing crash. Dave had a video last year where he broke down some of his thoughts as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video here. We'll talk about where things were last year, where things are right now, and what we can expect for 2024.
Mm-hmm. For the last 50 years, with rare exceptions.
Keyword competent.
Yeah. And then, keyword competent and keyword that you priced it properly.
That's right.
Okay. So we told you a year ago that you're not going to see house prices going to go down. We think they're going to go up around 7%. They went up 27% the year before, but that was based on the Fauci pandemic quarantine. So, the people came out of their houses after that quarantine like a Baptist after a casserole, and buying stuff left and right. And so they went crazy. And it jammed up supply demand on everything. We called it supply chain. And all it was people were buying like nuts, man. Mm-hmm. And so now
the Wall Street Journal
reporting today, home prices aren't falling anymore. After declining on a year-over-year basis for 5 consecutive months, which includes the prices with the suckers I was talking about, the longest run of declines in 11 years, U.S. house prices rose in July. The surprisingly quick recovery, which really wasn't a recovery.
Surprised?
I'm not surprised. Suggests that the residential real estate downturn is turning out to be shorter and shallower than many housing economists expected after mortgage rates soared last year. Scarcity is a big reason.
Yeah.
Supply shortage. Hello.
Yeah.
High interest rates have prompted homeowners to stay put rather than buy new homes and take on more expensive mortgages, resulting in an unusually low inventory of homes for sale. No, honey, there was already a lower inventory than there was demand. Now it's even worse because demand has even slowed because of interest rates. Mm-hmm. Prices are generally holding firm outside of a few trouble spots. The national median existing home price rose 1.9% in July. It's almost 2% in 1 month.
Sheesh.
If you annualize that, that's 24. I don't think we're going to see that.
Yeah.
But even in a market where demand has been hammered by higher rates, the supply just isn't there, says the chief economist at KPMG. Short of a flood in supply, it's hard to see these prices coming down. Now, how would you get a flood in supply? Well, you'd have to see a building boom, and we are seeing quite the opposite. The number of spec homes being built, homes that don't already have a buyer, almost zero.
Wow.
Completely dried up. Builders quit doing them. And so it's the opposite of a flood of supply. There's a flood of shortage that's coming. So you're going to continue to see real estate prices climb. We told you that.
All right, perfect. So there's a few things there that Dave Ramsey said. So again, he said that the prices, he made a video in 2022 when rates started to go up, and he said that there was going to be no crash. And many people were saying that, by December of 2022, there's going to be a crash. By spring of 2023, there's going to be a crash. And here we are in the fall of 2023, and prices are still near their all-time highs. Again, something he said there that was very important. Builders, because of the cost of the rates of how high they are right now, for them to borrow money to build additional homes, they're not doing that at all. So what he's saying is that the housing shortage that many are seeing right now are expected to get even worse because the fact that the building is going to slow even greater than what it is right now. So at some point there's going to be a continued hold. the higher rates go, the more people will pull their houses off the market because they're unable to purchase something else. A lot of people have stated that, with the coming unemployment wave that will come, many people are expecting that will cause a huge supply of homes to be flooded onto the market. We yet to see that one. We'll see exactly how that happens. So, but my thought kind of is a double take, right? So if in history, the Fed has never raised rates and kept rates high for years. Every time they've raised rates, they've had to almost immediately drop them because the economy crashed. So if the Fed crashes the economy, that means rates will drop back down to as close to 0%. If rates remain high, that means that the economy is withstanding the rates as we currently are right now. And we're kind of just holding in this stagflation type of scenario, which again benefits the housing market and things continue to move as they are right now. So without a huge amount of supply coming from builders who are mostly checking out of the market, it's going to be very difficult to see exactly how a housing crash will come about. What are your thoughts on this? Do you believe that there is a housing crash? Do you believe Dave Ramsey's wrong? Has he been right to this point? Are you able to admit that he has been right, that there hasn't been a crash and prices are still near their all-time highs? Let me know in the description section. It's the first time joining. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a good day.